Hello everybody. It is Sydney here, and we are going to talk about On Guard versus Abode. We're going to talk about the differences and similarities here today with the pricing, with how they work and what oils are in them, and then what they're specifically supposed to be used for, and just the details on that. So stay tuned for at the end, we'll go through the pricing. All right, so let's get started. So our first thing that we're going to talk about is On Guard. On Guard is a concentrate cleaner, and this can be an all-purpose cleaner. You can use it for your dishes or your bathroom. To make all-purpose cleaner, you would use 2 tablespoons of this per 24 ounces of water. So you would have to measure that out yourself, pour it in 24 ounces of water, then you'd be able to use that as an all-purpose cleaner. Usually people would do that in a spray bottle just so it's easier to make and easier to use. This bottle would make 12 bottles of 24-ounce all-purpose cleaner. The second thing that bottle can do is dishes. You would use 3 tablespoons per 1 gallon of water. So if we do the math of that would be able to make about 8 gallons of dishwasher. I don't know if you would put it in your sink, you could do that and then just do all your dishes, or you could obviously make like a dishwasher soap, and then if you were doing that would probably be smarter because then you're not going to like use all of it, and then you would like pour it on your dishes and scrub them. So that's how you'd use it for dishes. And then the third way is to use it for the bathroom, and you would use 3 tablespoons per 24 ounces, so it just is more concentrated to kill those germs and be able to clean it better. So that motto for On Guard is in and on your body, because On Guard, they actually have a bottle of oil for On Guard. They have gel capsules, they have hand sanitizer and hand soap, and new On Guard tablets, and it's a whole line of things that will boost your immunity. So when you're using this, it is made out of wild orange, cloves, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary, and those are very, very good immunity booster oils. So when you're using that is going to help your system just be able to support your body better, support your cells, keep you healthier. I take a drop of On Guard under my tongue every day, and I also take an On Guard soft gel every day as well, just to keep my immune system healthy. So that is why it would be in and on your body, because you can clean with it, also supporting your body and your immune system, but then you also have that oil that you would be able to ingest and take inside and put all over your body. So you can support it. It cleans great and it cuts the grease super well. There was a study done on Clorox and On Guard, and the On Guard was proven that it is the one that kills the germs the best. So you could just like see how much On Guard works better than your other cleaners. And it's crazy that we're in 2021 and that people aren't realizing that our cleaners that we have in our stores are bad for us, and that they're hurting our endocrine system, and that they're being detrimental to our bodies and not helping, where we can have these other natural cleaners that are going to be better at cleaning, and they're going to be supporting your endocrine system as well and keeping you healthy. So that is On Guard. And then Abode is the second cleaner that doTERRA offers. And that one comes in a little bit different form. I have done a few reels and videos on my Instagram about the Abode surface cleaner and how it works, and I actually was at convention when they released it, and it was super fun. So if you want to check out that when I was at convention explaining it, do that too. And then I'm just going to give an overview here as well so we can compare On Guard and Abode. So Abode has a few different products, and they made it easier to use. So that was kind of, they wanted to amp up the way that it cleans in your house, and then make it easier to make your concentrates and your soaps. So what they have, I'll show you 2, and I'll focus on those because those are the more cleaning ones. And then they also have a few other products that I'll touch on. So this is the multi-purpose Abode cleaner, and this one is 1 ounce. And then you pour it in this beautiful, aesthetically pleasing bottle. And so they say to pour the whole thing in there and then fill the rest up with water. And this is a 10-ounce bottle and this is 1 ounce. However, I have found that you don't need the whole bottle of this. I've done half of the bottle in my 10-ounce spray bottle and it's pretty strong. So I could say that you could stretch this bottle a little more just to make it last longer, which is always nice. So what you would do is pour the whole thing or pour half of it and then fill this up with your water. And this is your surface cleaner. So this is going to be good for your bathroom, your kitchen surfaces. You could use it for your floors. You could use it for your shower. I used it in my shower the other day and it totally got all of the scum out of it. And so the purpose of this one is on and in your home. So this one is going to keep you healthy because it's not going to be chemicals, but it's not supposed to be for your health. Like On Guard is specifically for your immunity, where they made the Abode line for specifically cleaning. So this one has lime, litsea, cassia, lemon eucalyptus, tea tree, arborvitae, cilantro, lavandin, which isn't the same as lavender. There's some different properties of that. And then lemon myrtle. And this one is specifically for cleaning. So you get a lot of those citrus oils in this that are going to cut the grease away and cut the germs and kill all of that. And then I've seen the surface cleaner at the convention. We got to mess around with it and stuff. And they had a tile and we got to color on it with permanent marker and then spray it with the surface cleaner, and it came off like so easily. So you just like let it sit for 10 minutes and then wiped it off, and it was crazy results. So then the second thing, so the On Guard can do dishes, right? And then this one isn't technically meant for dishes. This is your surface cleaner. So surface cleaner, but then they also have liquid dish soap, which you would use. Obviously you would put it in a bottle, and they actually sell bottles in this same line that you would put this in, or if you have one already, you would just use that. So you would pour this whole thing in, and this is it. It's literally just let me see if I can pour some. Like, it's literally just dish soap. So you can see that. And then you wouldn't have to mix anything. You wouldn't have to do ratios. They just make it a lot easier. And then these are also aluminum, which are much easier for recycling, which they also wanted to make sure that was a lot better than using plastic bottles. That was the reason that they kind of like made those two different ones, because one of them is in and on your body and one of them is on and in your home. And then they also have Dishwasher Pods, which is just the easier version of using a natural cleaner for your dishes. And so this one would be more of like you put it outside of your sink and you wash your everyday dishes, and then the dishwasher pods would go obviously in your dishwasher. And for the dishwashing soap, they added grapefruit, which cuts the grease. So they have all of the same oils that they have in the all-purpose cleaner, except they've added grapefruit to cut that grease off of your dishes. So that is how those two differentiate, and then how they're similar. Both are so much better for you than Lysol and Clorox and bleach and all your other chemicals that are going to ruin your system and you don't even know it, which that's a whole nother video. But okay, let's break down the cost a little bit. So depending on what you do, if you want to be convenient, I would say go for Abode. If you want it to be all-in-one cleaner, then you could go for On Guard. On Guard, this right here is retail. It's $19.33, and then that's retail. And then wholesale, it's $14.50 for 12 ounces, and that will cover your purpose cleaner, all-purpose cleaner, dishes, bathroom, and then we kind of went through the ratios for that. For Abode, this comes in a 1-pack for retail $11.67 and wholesale $8.75, and it also comes in a 4-pack for retail $35 and wholesale $26.25. And then our dish soap comes in retail $16 and wholesale $12, and this is a 16 ounce. And then, like I said before, this is your 1 ounce that you can get, I say, 2 uses out of. If you don't like that, then obviously use the whole thing. So that kind of shows you the price difference, how to use them differently, what they're used for, why one of them works for your immunity, and why one of them totally kills the germs. Well, they both kill the germs, but why they've made another line to make it easier for you guys. All right, so if you're ready to start your journey, please click on the next video that is posted about the 3 ways to buy, and that will give you a better idea of how to get them, which ways are the best, and which ways are the cheapest. That is my spiel on why On Guard and Abode are different and similar. Please let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer them, and yeah, it's just, I love doing this, so give me a like, and subscribe, and a comment, and I will be able to get back to you guys.